Do you know about Japanese candles? Japanese candles differ from Western candles which are usually used today, although they look very similar. Japanese candles are usually made with wax which is taken from plants. One of the kinds of plants is a tree which is called hazii in Japanese. People take wax from the berries of hazii. Last summer, when I went to Kimono town in Wakayama Prefecture for my vacation, I heard an interesting story from the local people. It was about a special tree of hazii. One day in the Edo period, a little strange tree was found on a mountain in Kimono town. There were very big berries on the tree. People thought it was a new kind of hazii. From its big berries, people could take a lot of excellent wax. So, people tried to make many trees of the same kind. People cut some parts of the strange tree and grafted them on the other trees of hazii. In this way, many trees which had big berries were made. These trees with big berries were named Buddha hazii because the berries looked like grapes. The first strange tree was called the original tree for many Buddha hazii. Some people said Buddha hazii produced the best wax for making Japanese candles among some different kinds of hazii. People in the town sold the wax, and the people's lives became better. People thanked Buddha hazii and the original tree. And many years passed. Cheaper Western candles became popular and people in Kimono town could not sell a lot of wax. So, people in the town stopped growing Buddha hazii and many of the trees died. And then, most people in the town thought the original tree also died like those other trees. Most people forgot about the original tree. In 2016, 2 high school students in Kimono town learned about the history of their town and Buddha hazii in their class. They became very interested in the original tree. And they began doing research on it. They interviewed a lot of people. Many people said that the tree died many years ago. However, the students met the woman who believed the original tree was still in the mountains. She said that she saw it 20 or 30 years ago, although she didn't remember where she saw it. She thought the tree was very special because it brought a lot of happiness to the town. After talking with the woman, the 2 students decided to try to find the original tree. The students collected a lot of information in the library. And in a book, they found a picture of the original tree. It was a picture which was taken about 80 years ago. Although some people said finding it was impossible, the 2 students didn't stop trying. With the picture in their hand, they walked in the mountains and looked for it. After making a lot of efforts, finally they could find a tree. It looked just like the tree they saw in the picture. The tree survived. It was living on a mountain. In January 2020, the tree became a natural treasure of Wakayama Prefecture. From this news about the original tree, people in the town got a lot of energy. Some people remembered that Buddha hazii was the special kind of hazii which was found and made in their town. Now, some people have a plan to grow Buddha hazii once again. I was very encouraged by the high school students. They had a good influence on their town. I learned that students could make a change outside their classroom. Thank you for listening.